Hey guys, what's good? Mike here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. In this video, I want to talk about this disconnect that I see that exists between what recruiters and hiring managers are looking for and all of the designers that exist within this industry. And what I mean by that is there's a lot of jobs that exist. There's a lot of UI, UX design jobs in the market. There's a lot of designers. Recruiters have a hard time finding designers for those roles. Why is that? Simple. It's simple, but it's kind of confusing because the UI UX design world, they're looking for a specific skill set or a specific sort of philosophy on how you approach design. You're looking for product designers that understand how to work with product managers, how to accept requirements, how to design based on those requirements, how to discuss these with clients, get user feedback, modify that, prototypes, work with development, deliver your assets to development, see that through all the way into production or through to QA, quality assurance, see that into production, monitor client feedback, repeat the process over and over again, right? That's product design, UI, UX design. Over here on this side, you have this world that you can call it the freelance world, but basically this is the world where designers live. You know, they grow up learning graphic design. This is how we all do. We learn graphic design. We're doing brochures, logos. We're working with WordPress sites. We're working a lot with WordPress sites. We're working with plugins, the latest technology like Webflow, if you will. We're working mom and pop shops. We're doing freelance work. And over on this side, you're doing a lot of it's like you're like a general contractor. You're pretty much doing everything. You have to wear every hat in the book. You have to know visual design. You have to know HTML, CSS. You have to know how to, like I said, build off of WordPress and all the latest, greatest frameworks. And so you have these designers that exist. So this is the fun stuff. You know, you go to dribble.com and you go to all, us over here, this is where all the fun happens, right? We're on, CSS galleries and all these gallery blogs and websites and just on and on over cool design. Over here, they're looking for, quote unquote, the professional, right? You notice that most of the people, even the people that I work with that have jobs in UI, UX design, they don't even fiddle over here. It's weird. A lot of the people that I work with in the companies that I've been with and tech startups or whatever, it's an entirely different discipline. But what's weird about that is you do the same things. Okay, there's visual design, there's design, and you're designing mock-ups, you're designing screens, you're designing products and all that stuff in both areas. But this is a different sort of approach, and there is a disconnect. And I always like to say, and the reason why I understand this disconnect, because I live on both sides of this. I live here, which I have a full-time job, and I grew up here, and I teach folks in this area, and I try to get them to take advantage of these salaries and these tech companies that are producing real products and are willing to pay good money for UI, UX designers. I always say 60 to 100K. The average salary over here, I believe, is around 100, around 94 or around 95K. And so I've dabbled in this, and I call this the overlap. You go here, don't be a starving artist. Don't just sit over here, work with mom and pop shops, have these folks nickel and dime you. Though it's fun, I say take advantage of this. Learn product UI, UX design, learn the process. Take advantage of the salaries over here and do the overlap. You get this side for free, right? So you get the salary and you get to supplement your income with this stuff over here, which is the freelance work and all the fun things. There's a disconnect. And why? Because a lot of people over here like to stay here. A lot of freelancers like to stay in that area because it's fun. It's where you can be creative. You can do a lot of things. But the point here is you end up becoming a starving artist. All right, a broke, starving artist over here. And I know this because I work with people. I live it and breathe it. I see it every day. And so the point here is there's a disconnect. You have to understand the disconnect and make that decision. What are you going to do? Are you going to stay over here? Are you going to do freelance? Are you going to do the WordPress thing? Are you going to do work, you know, with small mom and pop shops that want to nickel and dime you, and so forth? Or are you going to, you know, stand up straight, pull up your pants, get professional, come over here, take advantage of that 9-to-5 salary, and then double end it by doing this side as well, right? I recommend doing that. Sean West calls it the overlap. I call it, you can call it a side hustle or whatnot, however you want to do. You need to come over here, take advantage of the resources, network with people, take advantage of the salaries, get that side for free, double in by supplementing your income with this side, and you win, right? That's my thought process, and I can go on and on and on about the disconnect, but basically it's just there is a gray area because the skills cross over. You just have to approach your design approach, your process a little bit differently, understand product UI, UX design in a product development organization. This is what I teach. You do that, you can come on this side, recruiters will find you, they will bring you in for interviews, and you will eventually land a job and be happy and be on your way, continuing to push. Like I always say, a job is just a means to an end. It's not the end all, but start there, take advantage of that, land on an island, get that salary, benefit, you know, with doubling it with, you know, supplement your income with freelance work, and you grow from there. That's the approach that I like to tell people. Anyway, if you want to learn more about this side over here, product UI, UX design, I teach that. You can click on that link right there, that information icon. You can go to my site, ML UX Academy. You can learn today, get started boosting your skills, understanding product UI, UX design, and boost your earning potential. All right, thanks for watching, guys. That's my thought process today. Happy Thursday. As always, thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. If you like my things that I talk about, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell to get the notifications in your inbox. And as always, have a great day, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.